Good evening. The people who sell fireworks and the people who regulate them are having some fireworks of their own tonight in Boone County.
They're at odds over zoning regulations that would limit what could be sold and where. 9 News reporter Jay Warren is live in Burlington with details on the proposed changes. Jay?
Well, Carol, the Planning Commission held a public hearing tonight to discuss those proposed changes. As everybody knows, the state of Kentucky has now made it legal to sell Class B, or what we used to call unsafe and insane fireworks, throughout the year in the state of Kentucky. But they also allowed jurisdictions like Florence or counties like Boone County to decide where it is sold. So that is what is in play here, that Florence says, fine, you want to sell bottle rockets, you can, but you got to sell it in a commercial district or an industrial zone. Retired military veteran Dan Coletta, who goes by Sarge, lives in Indiana, where he sold fireworks as supplementary income for the past 13 years. Then life took a turn.
I was in the hospital, and it was life-threatening, and they was able to fix me up and patch me up, and I didn't meet the deadline to file in Indiana, and my importer, Vito, said, hey, Sarge, good news, you don't have to miss this year's season. Come to Kentucky, they changed the law.
So Sarge came to the Bluegrass State, spent thousands of dollars on permits, and set up shop on Kentucky 18 in Burlington. Things seemed to be going well for the retired vet.
I get a phone call saying, Sarge, people are being threatened to be arrested in Florence for selling out-of-state fireworks. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm done. I'm done. I got all this stuff. I broke out of containers. I can't sell it.
He says thankfully his importer bought most of the fireworks back. But after a long week, Sarge is still a few $100s short of covering operational costs.
If I would have known, I would have turned around and I would have still had the power of choice. It was taken from me.
At tonight's Planning Commission meeting, Florence Mayor Diane Whalen explained why her city is petitioning the county to change the language in the zoning regulations.
The reason we feel like it's important to zone for permanent retail fireworks stores, the establishment of these permanent retail fireworks stores was previously an illegal business activity in the state of Kentucky. Our local zoning code is silent on the matter because it wasn't a legal activity. It's important to zone for the permanent retail fireworks stores so that the establishment of these locations contributes and adds to the overall community without adversely impacting zones or neighborhoods where the use would not be complementary.
Now, that audio was potentially unclear. Essentially, Mayor Whalen was saying that the whole issue was silent for Florence, that basically they didn't have regulation in place because it was formerly illegal to sell bottle rockets and everything like that. So that's why they're requesting the change in the zoning regulation. In the meantime, there will be a committee meeting on the 13th, and then this Planning Commission will make a vote on the 27th. From there, it will go to the fiscal court, who can adopt it or reject it or change it in any way they want. And then cities like Florence, they could adopt it as well. Again, the Planning Commission is a body to do the research, but they don't enact the law. A city like Florence or the fiscal court in Boone County does that. Clyde, Carol, we'll send it back to you.
Jay Warren live for us in Burlington. Thanks, Jay.